Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here for a UFC Fight Night here from the UFC Apex Center, ladies and gentlemen. This is the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen, in the lightweight division. I head to the arena for the matchup here, ladies and gentlemen.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daneil the Hangman Hooker.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, big right hand.
Massive left hand.
Oh!
These guys throwing early. Oh! All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Hooker's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Beautiful little hook.
And yet another hook connected there by Green. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Oh, nice jab there by Green.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Green going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, big right hand, yes. Some nice back and forth action here. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Green's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Massive head kick. Hooker's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. Under a minute to go. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Hooker's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And there's that jab.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
20 seconds left. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fight. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that you
Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
On point with that jab today.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Good kick.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Green. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Green's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, nice straight left.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys in this fight.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now. Oh, he's got his back.
Nice transition.
And he is back up to his feet. Hooker's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Under 2 minutes to go. Hooker gets caught by that straight hand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Green's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Beautiful leg kick lands. And the strike lands clean. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating space to his opponent.
Green's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym finally. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on his shield. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they're afraid.
They start booing. And sometimes the guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Hooker's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, good block there. Green's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. All right, so somewhat remarkably, we have made it to the end of the round. Both fighters have been cut up severely.
Yeah, and his corner's going to have some work to do on him. And for as bad as he looked, Johns, his opponent is as beat up as he is.
Right, I think that's part of the reason why the corner is not getting involved, because they feel like there has been a lot of damage sustained on the other side as well as we look back at some of the replays.
I mean, these guys just beat each other up. Both of them landed beautiful strikes over the course of that round, landing damaging punch, landing damaging kicks. So many different attacks led to all the blood that we are seeing on these two fighters.
Gotta think the referee and the ringside physician are gonna be watching things closely as we begin this next round. 5 minutes to go. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Green's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Oh, a nice straight there by Hooker. Whiffs on that offering.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he found the target again. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, nice strike landed there by Green. Throws that teep. Hooker's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, doctor, it's seen enough. I'm no doctor, perhaps a broken nose, but ultimately Too much damage sustained for that athlete to continue.
It does look like it, and when you take shots like he took, when you get hit multiple times in the same spot, you do expect some severe damage. His toughness will never be questioned, but you've got to be more than tough to be successful in the UFC.
You got a pretty nice nose. You ever break your nose in combat?
Multiple times. Anthony Johnson broke it bad.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bobby King Green.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had to see a stoppage by the doctor, but that was a grueling, bloody war, ladies and gentlemen. Even like when we're watching here on the UFC, on the Fight Channel, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we're going to have some more great events coming your way. Even the main event of this fight night coming your way right after this, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.